On this episode, we talk alfrescos. So today what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through with you a whole bunch of different things that you might want to consider when doing an alfresco. So things that might make outdoor living a lot easier, and just a little bit of added bonus things like this pizza oven we have here. So obviously, as you can see, we're going to start with the pizza oven, as you can see right next to me. So a very, very, very good addition to an alfresco. A couple little pointers if you are doing them. What I'd suggest is, consider the height of the actual cooking surface. This one here, we built it a little bit higher, so the cooking surface is a lot easier. Now, obviously, you can see this one here is a real traditional look where you can actually see the chimney and you can also see the actual dome part. So there are a lot of different ways you can actually do that. But considering a wood oven for your alfresco is a really, really good idea, and you have some really, really good nights around the pizza oven. All right, so also another thing is really good is an outdoor sink. Now, having an outdoor sink, it really helps you so you can keep all the mess and everything outside, so you can have a really, really good clean inside kitchen and keep the messy one outside. So nice big wide sink is always good to consider, and I'd also suggest a tap that has a good range to get around. And also another little handy tip is the pull out tap, so you've got plenty of room to get maybe don't want to do it on the floor, but you've got plenty of room to get around and clean all the aspects of your kitchen. Another thing to consider too when doing something like this is here there's actually been a cut out space for an actual barbecue. So this is all ready to go, pre-measured for a barbecue. There is a hole cut here ready to go for the gas, which is underneath, and also there's PowerPoint wired up in the ceiling for a range hood. So a lot of things to consider that you want to get done before the finishes go on, in anticipation for things to be installed a little bit later on as well too. Over here we have a spot for a twin fridge. So another point here, it's been pre-measured. I don't think this is the actual one ready to go, but it's pre-measured for fridges, and there's PowerPoints ready to go underneath there. So another thing to consider ready how you're going to use and operate. Also, another good thing for an alfresco, as you can see up here, we have a fan on, and yes, it is on right now because it's quite warm already today. So yeah, fan's another good way. Obviously, if your alfresco is closed or even if it's open, it's a good way to circulate a lot of air. If you've got the wood oven going or you have the pizza oven going, it really, really helps as well too. Also too, while we're talking about the ceiling, you can see we have some outside stainless steel downlights. So another good thing having the stainless steel downlights is that they work well for outside. And downlights too are nice and flat, so they're not having things sticking down from the top of your ceiling. So also too, when talking about getting all the wires and getting everything ready for alfresco, here the house has been pre-wired for TVs. You can see these blue wires here, they're also for speakers. So the upstairs in the ceiling has also been pre-wired for speakers, and also having enough PowerPoints in the right spots. Really beneficial. So you really want to know how you're going to operate your alfresco and make sure it's all ready to go. So when you move in, you have the appropriate wires, PowerPoints, everything in the right position. Also too here with stuff that's talking about pre-roughed in. This is a gas point here, so ready for any type of gas heater that can be mounted on to the wall. Unless we can't forget, an alfresco is not complete without a dartboard. Let's see how I go. Let me see if I get one bullseye. Pretty close. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of different features and things to consider when doing your alfresco. If you know anyone who's in the process of about to build their new home or thinking of different things they can add to their alfresco to make them unique, tag them in the comments below or share this video with them. Also, I'd love to know from you what cool features you put in your alfresco. Do you have a dartboard? How good are you? Let me know guys, let's start the conversation. Thanks for watching, bye for now.